Hi, my name is Kevin Fraser, Technical Support Manager here at Faxcom. Today I'd like to discuss with you Faxcom's Faxcom CV solution for faxing within GE's Centricity application. Although the primary use for Faxcom CV is to fax prescriptions from within Centricity, you can also send other things like referrals, charts, letters, and other types of documents. The way we handle statuses back to the patient chart also is helpful for auditing and meaningful use purposes. Of course, you can fax from outside of Centricity from any Windows-based application. Here, we are viewing a patient chart within CPS 11. By clicking the Renew RX button, we can initiate the prescription fax refill process. First, the sender will select a prescription to refill. Then, they'll select the fax address from the Centricity phone books. Keep in mind that Faxcom is the only company directly integrated within GE's phone books. Next, the sender chooses Fax to Pharmacy as the prescribing method. And finally, the sender clicks Fax RX button to send the fax. Now the GE fax sending template is automatically launched and allows the user to have a final opportunity to change the recipient that they want to fax to. It also allows them to select a cover page and add comments or subject information that can carry to the cover page. And finally, when they're ready, they can click the fax button to submit the fax. Fax statuses can be derived from one of two places. From the desktop, one can click the Fax Status tab. This Fax Status tab can be configured to display all of fax statuses, whether successful or failed. And as you can see, additional information is also available. Fax statuses can also be found in the patient chart. Here we have a prescription refill that was successfully transmitted, and other relevant information regarding this particular fax is also shown. Here is a lab report that we would like to fax. By sending to the Faxcom fax printer, we can initiate the fax process. The familiar GE fax sending dialog box is invoked. Similar to before, the user pulls the fax address from the GE address books, confirms the sender, and when they're ready, they click the fax button to submit the fax. The system can also be set up to send fax chart notification alerts and flags back to the desktop. These can be for successful or failed faxes or both. In this example, we're presented with failed faxes only, which are highlighted so they can be acted upon. Received faxes can be routed to multiple destinations. The popular method is to have the fax server drop the fax into a UNC path as a TIFF or a PDF, and then a third-party application management program can then be used to merge that fax into a patient chart. It's that simple. Be clear on one specific point. If something can be printed, it can be faxed. Simply send your job to the Faxcom fax printer driver. Thank you very much for viewing this informational video. For more information regarding Faxcom products or services, please use one of the contact methods shown.